but I am going to Banff, Canada. And if you've never heard of it, go look it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cut that. Yeah, I'm not going to Banff. Hey, I am your friend Katie Fortune and welcome to Motivation Moment. I am so grateful you're here today. And as you can see, I am in a different location. It's really not a different location. It's the same location, just a different spot in the location. I thought this was like prettier to look at, you know? Okay, fun news. Not a ton of people know, and that's okay, but now you're gonna know. This week, when you're watching this video, in a few days, I will be leaving for a really, really epic trip. It is, I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful. And this is a place that's been on my bucket list for quite some time. And when I was researching different ideas for pictures and things for my husband and I's wedding last summer in the Rocky Mountains, I was like Googling and Pinteresting and looking on Instagram, and this place kept popping up. And it was quite annoying because I wasn't going there to get married. But oh my goodness, the views are amazing. Fast forward to the middle to end of December of last year. I think it was December. It had to have been December. I get an email from a manufacturer that I sell furniture for, and I won a trip to that place. And it was crazy. I actually didn't believe it. I had to make a phone call to the lady that emailed me, and I said, is this a mistake? Like, I literally, hold for trucks driving by. Okay, I literally did not believe it. And I just sat there for a while and I'm like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? This is so cool. And I'm so excited. So where am I going? Well, if you read the title of this video, you probably know. But I am going to Banff, Canada. And if you've never heard of it, go look it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cut that. Yeah, I'm not going to Banff. Yeah, let's share the story. Okay, welcome to Motivation Moment this week. This is a different video, as you can tell. I hope you can tell. I am in the same spot that I was when I recorded that video. But the sun is rising like over there, so you can see like the pink. It's cute, actually. It's really, our neighbor just drove by with the dogs. Anyways, yes, I did not go to Banff, and I am excited to tell you why. All right, so as you saw in the beginning of the other video that I recorded that clearly before I was supposed to go to Banff. But I started not feeling great. And so this is over a week ago. Actually, it's a week ago today when I'm recording this. It's a Sunday. You're going to watch this on a Monday potentially. And last Sunday, last weekend, actually, end of last week, 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm all over the place. I don't know what day it is. I started not feeling great. And you know what? I thought it was just the cold and maybe some allergies, because I totally have that. And all of the things, it was last Sunday, and I was sitting in this chair grading student work, of course, it's all I ever do. And I started getting really dizzy. Now, mind you, that Friday before, so not this past Friday, but the last Friday. I'm really bad at telling stories right now. I apologize. But that Friday, I was like, gosh, I hope I don't have COVID. So I tested on that Friday and it was negative. So I was like, okay, good. Maybe it's just a cold, whatever. So Sunday comes, I am feeling way worse and I'm sitting in this chair trying with all of my might to grade this work for the students. And I was struggling like hard. So I was grading and I started getting really dizzy. Like I could have fallen over in my chair dizzy. And weirdly, my husband comes up the staircase or opens up the door down by the staircase. And I said, I need you to get me a COVID test. And I don't know what came over me for that, but I just had a feeling. And I took the test and within seconds it was positive. And I remember standing right here in the bathroom, like where I'm looking, and looking at the test, and I said, there's no way. And I started bawling. So this is last Sunday, and I was leaving for Banff, the trip that I won, that I was so excited to go to. I was leaving that Tuesday evening to go to the cities and fly out on Wednesday. And I was devastated. I was devastated. Mostly because I was like, I've been 3 years without COVID. 3! And here I am getting COVID right before a trip that I won. And by win, guys, I need you to know this isn't by chance winning, okay? I never win anything like those ones that are sweepstakes. By the way, that's a whole nother story. I just won something, which is so cool. But I never win. I am the unluckiest winner. Like Chad wins all the things. We were joking, like if we went to Vegas, like he would win money, I would owe money. It was literally, it's totally true. I don't have that little lucky bone for winning sweepstakes or, just anything. And so I won this trip because of my hard work and all of the dedication and hard work in my day job that I did and all of the sales that I made. So it was work that I put in, hard work. It wasn't just, oh, you won a trip. No. I worked hard for that. And it's weird though, because I went through a lot of emotions over the last week and I was sad for sure, but I was more I need to take care of my health. I need to get better. And it was almost like a wake-up call for me, another wake-up call, along with all the other wake-up calls I've had lately of I am burning myself out. I know this. I have T-minus 6 weeks. No, I can't even do math. 5 weeks left of teaching, which again, I love teaching. Don't get me wrong. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to a couple other videos and I explain that. So I just need to get through that so then I can kind of have some kind of a life again. And so anyways, I tested positive on that Sunday and still working through everything, losing my voice constantly. And I was devastated, but I also was like, all right, it's so weird. I transitioned into, I need to take care of myself. I need to get this, I need to feel better. I need to take care of myself, whether it would be COVID or influenza or a cold, it doesn't matter. You gotta take care of yourself. And yes, I tested and positive. Yes, I was leaving that Wednesday, but there was no way in God's green earth that I was going to be going on a trip or risking my life or anyone else's life for a free trip. So I had contacted the manufacturer that night, Sunday night, and I was, again, devastated and said, I'm so sorry. This is so last minute. I just tested positive. I can't go. And they're like, oh my gosh, no worries. So sorry, Katie. They were so upset for me, which was really nice. That someone I don't even know was devastated for me to not be able to go. I know it would have been a trip of a lifetime. I would have literally been coming back today when I'm recording this. But here's the deal. For me, it was my health that was the most important. It was my integrity. It was my ethics, my morals. Like, could have I lied and went? Sure. Would I ever? No. I would never do that. First of all, that is just ethically terrible to do. Clearly, you should not be traveling when you are very sick. It's not the fact that I had like COVID and I sound like this and I was fine all the time. No, I was very sick. And then, so I tested positive. Then obviously Monday, my husband, I say obviously because we are living in only this space up here. And the shop for our kitchen, because we're remodeling our kitchen right now. So clearly I wasn't going to go anywhere. So Chad was like a day or two behind me, in sickness. And so we were fighting fevers together, trying to get through it. And I'm really grateful that we stuck together, helped each other out, took care of each other, and we're both on the mend for sure. And so I'm just really grateful, for my health. I'm really grateful for the people that I surround myself with that are positive and were like looking out for me and stuff and like, are you okay? Like, I wish I could bring something to you. And you know who you are. Thank you so much for being so kind and checking on me. I appreciate that. So yeah, it was a wake-up call for a lot of different things. We'll just say that. And as you can tell, I'm losing my voice again. Yay. But I'm feeling a ton better finally. And I still get really exhausted. Like yesterday, I was scared. I was like backpedaling a little bit because my whole body was just super achy. And I was just really exhausted. And I took like a 2-hour nap again, which I hardly ever take that kind of nap where I was like out cold. And so I'm still listening to my body. I'm still being careful. Like I have not been out of my house for over a week, which is so weird. I like hugged my car yesterday because I was like, I haven't seen you in forever. And so I'm also really grateful to my amazing students that were super understanding, and I did hop online with them on Tuesday when I had COVID. And then thankfully Thursday, another colleague of mine was already going to be teaching my class because I was supposed to be in Banff. So she took care of that, which was just wonderful of her. So I'm just really grateful for all the people that are positive and supportive in this weird time. But either way, I'm done. This is a long video. I'm really grateful. I know it could have been a lot worse, and it still could be. I have to be really careful and take care of my health because you can like backslide a little bit with this. What I've done some research, and people that have had it already have shared with me their experiences. So I've been learning a lot through other people as well, giving me their tips and tricks of what they have done to get healthy in a good way. So if you do see me out in public, I'll be wearing a mask for a little bit of time now here still. I'm going to test again today. I'm hoping that I come back negative, but they do say the positive test can come back for a little while, which stinks. But I'm gonna take it day by day and moment by moment, and I'm just really grateful that I had won that trip, yes, but I am so grateful I wasn't out there and got sick like this in another country. So I'm just really happy that I was here home in my own bed with my husband. We could take care of each other. And I got a lot of rest in. I feel like someone had a bigger plan for me, which is great. And don't you worry, not that you were, I will be going to Banff again someday. Like that is one of my bucket list places. And again, I didn't even go, but I will be going to Banff someday. And I look forward to that day for sure. So also, if you do follow me on social media, I just wanted to clarify a little bit. Yesterday was April 1st, and that wasn't an April Fool's joke. I am taking a social media break for many reasons, mostly to take care of my physical health, mental health, and just to get off of it for a while. So we have a lot going on over here, okay? Like we are remodeling a kitchen, and I'm getting through the rest of the semester and working my day job. And so these videos and my podcast have been a little bit neglected, and I apologize for that, but I'm just really grateful for you, for watching this, supporting me, and keeping me in your prayers. So I did not go to Banff, but I will. So I already have multiple people being like, okay, so you couldn't go, but we could go. And I'm like, deal, like done, let's do it. And so maybe I'll be making multiple trips to Banff. So it'll be fun. But either way, thank you so much for supporting me and having my back and supporting this channel and everything else that you guys do. I really appreciate it. It really helps. And the messages you send really, really help. Keep me going. So T-minus 5 weeks until I get a little bit more of my life back. I keep saying that, and have some more free time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I will see you. I'll still be doing videos here. So subscribe, get on my email list. I'll be doing some behind the scenes for our kitchen remodel. I'm working on some stuff today. Gonna like take pictures of a bunch of the finishes and things like that, which is super fun. And I'll be sending emails out, like sharing some of those as well. So thank you so much. And sorry I had to trick you a little bit because I already recorded the video. I gotta use part of it, you know? Gotta use part of it. Have an amazing day. And as always, less hate, let's go motivate and get out there and take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah, so like the video was long, sure. But like clearly I already lost my voice again. So yay! The sunrise is beautiful though. So I'm gonna head across the road and enjoy the day. And you should too. Talk to you soon.